I think we're live. Let me check. Waiting for YouTube to respond. By the way, I think. Oh, hang on. Are we? Yes, I think we're alive. I think we're up. Maybe. Yes. Okay. Maybe. Just gonna see if the Discord gets an announcement. Maybe. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. Who knows? The lighting in here is absolutely terrible at the moment. I usually rely a lot on the big window that's just there to blast me with sunlight, but it's not daytime here. 6:40 in the evening. So yeah. Anyway, we will be doing some more tutorial work in Star Mining Co., which is my game that I am working on to release on Steam, hopefully soon. Hopefully very soon, because I've been working on this for far too long. Far too long. Alright, so yesterday we were working on the asteroid belt stuff. And I think that went pretty well. So this is what we came up with. I mean, I won't bore you to death with it because I think if you watched yesterday, you'll have seen this sequence a bajillion times. Oh, so that's interesting. Oh, that's very interesting. We got we got the dreaded case of the event being only on the boss, which I feel like I need to make it so that there's at least one event during the asteroid belt somewhere, and then other times it can just be random. But I think there needs to be at least one. Anyway, that is a whole nother thing. So I did that, and then I started working on this one, which is the tutorial on how your drill stuff works, and I've definitely gotten better with this, but it still needs some work. So that's what we're going to be doing today. What we've got so far is it says, this is your workbench where you customize your drill. Your drill needs a bit to function. Click on the drill bit you want to use. Obviously, there's only one. So choose drill bit. You choose that. Nice one. Your drill doesn't have... Sorry. I can't like type... I can't read my own typed stuff. Your drill doesn't just have a bit though, it also has a circuit board that you can modify with different components. This is the circuit board. There are two types of components that can be placed here that work together to boost your drill. Multipliers live here, they affect the power going into neighboring cells on the circuit board. Effects live here, they are what change the behavior of your drill. You can see in the tooltip that this component outputs, so this stuff is new from last time, so you can see that in the tooltip that this component outputs to cells above it in the circuit board. Try placing it in the bottom row of the circuit board. And so now you have to place this, and I have done some stuff that means that if you don't place it in the bottom row, it doesn't let you continue in the tutorial, but then once you place it here, cool. This effect boosts the overall strength of your drill. Try placing it above the multiplier. So then we place it above the multiplier. Well, hey, and that's as far as we got into the good stuff, and now it's back to the old crap stuff that I need to work on. So preview your drill stats here. A lot of components are situational. You can change the parameters with these controls to understand how your drill will perform. I don't know. I think this kind of needs to be maybe gotten rid of, this whole stats thing, because the only thing that really matters, I think, is this base stats. I don't know. It's kind of good, but it's also kind of bad, because obviously, like, knowing how much oxygen your drill is going to be using is very handy. But that's about it. I don't even know if any of this is needed. Yeah, I don't know. If you can let me know your thoughts, that would be amazing. I mean, and some of it is good just to get a basic understanding, but I feel like you figure it out pretty quickly from either the description or from... Yeah, from the description or from... Oh, I haven't turned tooltips back on at the end of the tutorial. This is something that I was trying to keep in mind with the tutorial we were making yesterday for the asteroid belt. So right down here at this last one... no, not that one. This one. So this is going to have to be updated to do two things in the exit function. So it's going to have to unpause the game, and also it is going to have to, I think I got to hide tooltips, turn that off, because we want it to show you tooltips, obviously, while you're, I'll just check that that works. Once you've exited the tutorial, I hide them so that there's not stuff popping up behind the tutorial text. Skip through all this. So yeah, like, because I am still hovering things in the background here, you might be able to see there's like, it darkens when I put my mouse over it. So it's still doing the hover stuff, but there's no tooltip until either like in here when we're allowed to do stuff, and then it hides it again, and then hopefully right at the end, right at the end, yeah, okay, so we got tooltips back. Cool, so that's good. Right, so I think, yeah, the next thing to work on is the tutorial for this stats thing. I think I might just draw attention, like I'll just keep what's already there and then draw attention to the oxygen consumption. And probably just leave it at that. And then, I don't know. This whole thing needs tweaking, but yeah, I might just leave it at that for the moment and then call it a day, because I think the oxygen is kind of the only important thing. I might also draw attention to the current buffs thing. We'll see. All right, so to do that, where are we? Okay, so preview your drill stats. Here, a lot of components are situational. You can change the parameters with these controls to understand how your drill will perform. So I might duplicate that and say something like, pay close attention to oxygen. Pay close attention to oxygen. Let's see. What do I say about it? Each component uses a certain amount of oxygen per second. O2 per second. Each component uses a certain amount of oxygen per second, and your per second, you've only got a limited oxygen supply while mining. You want to make it last. Something like that. And then the highlights segment that we're going to highlight on the screen, let's have a look. I might have to, this is how I've been finding the right spot for things. If I open this up, although actually I should have somewhere, no, I'll have the actual exact dimensions somewhere, because I'm drawing that panel. There should be a, did I close it? No, okay. It's called base stats. Base. Oh, that might be a, where is this? I don't know where this is being drawn. I can't see where it's, okay. Where is that being drawn? Where is that? This might be like a called drill stats or something. Drill. No. Base stats. Okay, drill info panel. All right, and where does that get called from? It's here. Okay, cool. So I've got a stat pos. All right, no, I am going to just do it this way. I'm going to take a screenshot like that and then open it up and find it in PaintNet. Okay, so open assets, out, screenshots. Taken way too many screenshots of the game. And I want that, I think. Cool. No, not cool. Because that is a full size. That's a full size screenshot, and I just want the actual game screen size, which I think, is that the right date? Yeah. So when I screenshot, I export like the UI layer as well as the background layer. So I've got this wacky looking thing. So I want to figure out this exact spot here. So 567,135. No, wrong window. I've got so many bloody windows open. Where were we? Where were we? Here. What was it? It was like 537,135. Am I making that up? Probably. Too many windows. All right. 567. Did I do that? 567. 135. 120 by 120 by 82. All right. So that should highlight that base stats segment. And we can try it out right now. Let's see if it works. Skip all that, get in here, skip all this. Boom, boom, cool. Ooh, yucky. Okay, that needs obviously to be fixed, but in theory, I think it's good. Just need to figure out the actual positioning of it. Can shut that now. And then, okay, so here, this needs to be, I'm going to go top. And so that will be at dimensions Y. And then this other bit of text will be dimensions Y plus highlight segment dot tut size plus theme dot margin. So it'll shift it down just a little bit. So that should be good. All right, sorry. Studio is like YouTube Studio is telling me something about the audio bit rate on the stream, and I have no idea what it means or how to fix it, but I might just have a quick little check. I don't know. The audio stream is... Okay, I'm just going to quickly Google this. OBS audio stream bit rate. No idea how to even get to that setting, so let me find out. Settings, stream, audio. Dunno, audio. It's not very obvious. If anyone knows how to do it, now would be the time to come forward and tell me, because I have no idea, and I'm clicking on the wrong windows constantly. Look, all I'm going to say is it's not obvious where it is. Maybe I can't change it while I'm streaming. I don't know. I'm going to ignore it. And just let me know if the audio of the stream is garbage, I guess. So what were we doing? Oh yeah, we were making sure that the... Okay, so that didn't change. Oh no, I haven't. I'm going to run it to now check. I remember where we're up to. It's all good. I remember. All right. Get me in there, coach. Skip past all that. Choose that. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's better. It really doesn't stand out because the background is already the color that we're fading the background to be. So I don't know if that makes sense. Doesn't really highlight much. I might even... I don't know. Oh, I didn't mean to click there. Can't go back either. I should probably add a way to go back in the tutorial, shouldn't I? In case you missed something. That would make sense. It would make sense, wouldn't it? Look, let me just... Oh, I always forget to do that. Alright. Let me not skip through it this time. Okay. Preview drill stats here. A lot of components are situational. You can change the parameters with these controls to understand how your drill will perform. Don't love it, but it is what it is. Pay close attention to oxygen. Each component uses a certain amount of oxygen per second, O2 per S. You've only got a limited supply while mining. You want to make it last. I'm going to put a new line in here instead because I think that makes more sense. You've only got a limited supply while mining. You want to make it last. Yeah. I think that will do. Once you're happy with your setup, click done to return to your ship. Cool. So one thing I was thinking is at the moment, what happens is, oh, I've done it again. When you're in the tutorial and you click play here, it says this is your ship. It shows you this, and then this, and then this, and then it sort of just leaves you on your own. And you can't actually leave until you've gone and visited all three of these things. But I think like we've been doing in these other tutorials, it should, when it shows you the computer here, it should make you click on it, and then you go and see this message. And then once you've seen that message, then it comes back and it says, this is your navigation computer. And you go through all this stuff. This is another boo-boo. Is that this is not lining up nicely. That should be higher up. Gonna have to, there's all these little things. I mean, this is just the reality of game dev, I think, is that there's only so much sexy fun stuff that you get to program, and then a lot of it is just like mind-numbing tweaking by a few pixels and handling so many edge cases. But yeah, anyway, I think it should, the main tutorial on this screen should make you go into here, then go into here, then go into here. Just to be sure that people are figuring out what's going on in the correct order. But I think this tutorial is kind of getting close now. I've even made it, look at this. All right, watch this. Because in this range, so I can place things wherever. So if I place it in a spot where it's already good for the next one, it'll detect that and say you've already placed it in the right spot. Big brain. I thought ahead a little bit. But if you, for instance, oh my gosh, I've done it again. Showed you a tutorial. All right. If you, for example, were to put it like there, it'll know it's there, but it still makes you place it in the correct spot. Ooh. Apparently, YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. No. Everything's going wrong. YouTube is not loving it. I don't know if this is just a Australian internet thing. Hopefully there's enough data going through the pipes. Let me see. Apparently I've dropped 494 frames. That's not good. I don't know how to... I don't know enough about OBS to... I don't know enough about OBS to fix any of this. Well, it might be a very, very short stream for today because apparently things are not going very well. Oh no, okay. Apparently now there's an excellent connection. I didn't change anything, but that's what it's telling me. I'm just going to go with that, and I'll go for a bit longer, see what happens. I have no memory of what I was talking about. Oh, well. So, yeah, I think the ship screen. So, there's a tutorial in here that shows you... This is that main one, this one here, that just shows you the things on your dashboard. So I think it should force you into each individual section before moving on. And then I'm going to have to do some thinking about this because, as you saw in the drill setup tutorial segment, you could have like free range over placing the parts on your drill. And so then if I were to, it's telling me to go in here, but I actually click on one of these other ones. I'm going to have to somehow block that in a way that makes sense with these tutorial elements, because I feel like it's something that I probably want to do in other places as well, not just here for this tutorial. So I will try and make it in such a way that it's somewhat reusable. But it might even just be screen dependent a little bit. For example, so what I might do is, this is your ship. You can view your messages on the computer. So I might just put in a thing that's like, go there now to check your messages or something. So yeah, I will do that. Minus theme.margin. This is the beauty of not having a visual editor, by the way. You got to place all your text by hand. You can view your messages on the computer. Go there now to check your, I don't know, to read your employment contract or something like that. So then what we'll do is we'll add in one of those segments that was like the ones in the drill setup screen for no, I can't remember what it's called. I think it's just right at the top when you're choosing your bit. Here, this one. That's what we want. So the way it works is, let me just whack it in here. I've got this, not that. Here, it's got a trigger function. So what that does is, usually most of these you'll see have a mouse release trigger, so that when you release the mouse, it'll go to the next segment of the tutorial. But this one has an event trigger, and it was listening for the drill bit being changed. So in this case, we will want to listen to the event. What event have we got that we can listen to? We kind of want like a menu changed. Ah, here, game screen change. That's what we want. But we want to listen to a specific one. So we want add event condition trigger. So that takes in a thingo-mabobby. And we want that event. And now what does it... Oh. Hey, let me just get rid of these because I think it's screwing with our... Oh, actually, we want... So I think we probably want to do something like this to block the other places to go to. So... Oh, I think this works in a really gross way because these aren't actual... They're not actually buttons. I can't run it because it'll be cooked. Yeah. They're not actually buttons that we are listening to. We are just checking that we're hovering a certain area on the screen when we do the mouse released. Which is kind of gross. But maybe I can do... I mean, these should be like enums maybe or something. Nah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to. I think I'm just gonna have to do something gross, and that's just what it is. Actually, no. You know what I could do is use these game states enums to block certain things. The throttle should always be blocked until the end of the tutorial once you've set everything up. So I think that will be fine. So I can just do like game state allowed tutorial allowed state, and we'll just set it to null initially. So then when we're here, we want to set this tutorial allowed state to be the game state dot star mining co message. And then when we exit, we want to re-nullify that. And so then, okay, so then what we want to do is down here, if hover computer and show highlighter. So we know we're in a tutorial, and the, what did I call it? Tutorial. Oh my gosh, I cannot type at all. Tutorial allowed state equals. Oh, had it in my clipboard the whole time. Game state dot star mining co message. I mean, this is kind of super clunky. I guess though we could. Oh yeah. Oh, hover computer and either we're showing the tutorial and that is the case, or we're not showing the highlighter. This is a little bit gross, but we're just going to roll with it. Like, sometimes you just got a caveman program, and that's okay. And that's what we're doing right now. All right, smash that in, and then these need to be changed. So that will be asteroid belt, and this will be drill setup. Oh, hang on. My logic is not quite right here. So I think this needs to be bracketed. Yes, do that. That is good. Yes, okay, so not that. Or, oh my gosh. Or that. Not that. Or that. So that should mean that we can allow or disallow certain routes through the menu system during the tutorial. So I'll need to change that as well. So this needs to be open your messages. So then the tutorial allowed state is the Star Mining Code message. And then when the game screen is changed, we want to trigger this to go to the next thing. So now, what does this take? It takes a by function with the highlight segment and the object that's being triggered on the event. So go to highlight segment, and we've got an object O. And we take that in, and we want to say, let me just have a look at where I've used this before, because it is a bit tricksy, I believe. Yes, so we want to make sure we're on the segment that we think we're on, and we want to make sure that we are receiving what we think we're receiving. So we do this if tutorial.current segment does not equal segment, and I just make sure yes, tutorial. And then if that's not an instance of a game state, turn false. And we want to make sure return state equals, it should be the tutorial allowed state, and hopefully that means I can reuse this bit of code. Let's just check if that works. Now, apparently there are chat messages coming through, but I cannot see them. Oh, Blue, how you going, mate? Hopefully I haven't completely missed you. No, I think it might have been on time. I swear, I don't know how to keep this chat up to date. No idea how to keep it up to date. You good? Okay, cool. Because sometimes I just don't know why. Sometimes it just doesn't show up forever. Anyway, to keep you up to date, I just got back from Hungry, as in Hungry Jack's. If it's the Queen Street one, nice. So yeah, we're working on the tutorials in Star Mining Code, obviously. So just working on the main tutorial at the moment, actually. So I've worked on some of the individual tutorials inside this screen, but now we're getting the overall tutorial, linking it all together kind of thing. Oh, you're south of the city. Yeah, okay, cool. You can view your messages on the computer. Go there now to read your employment contract. So it should say check your messages, and we shouldn't be able to go to either of these. Yeah, cool. And then we click on here and we get it. So that's good. And then we open this. Cool. Don't need to read that. Done. But it didn't trigger. Okay, why did that not trigger? Let us get a thing in there. Oh, I think it's probably because I'm unloading that screen. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Oh, actually, you know what? Oh, actually, does click speed up completely fill the textual? Hang on. Does click speed up? I don't know what that... I'm sorry, I'm having trouble deciphering what that means. Does click speed up completely fill the text scroll? I don't know what that means. Oh, as in if I'm clicking. No, it doesn't speed up, but you can click... Oh, sorry, clicking skip does. So, yeah, I can click skip and back and done. What it does. Yeah, so clicking skip does it all, but you can also, for speed runners, you can just click done and get out of it immediately. I do think that this button needs a bit of work, because I feel like skip should replace the done button. But then, yeah, I don't know. If you're trying to go fast, just click done. So I think the problem we're having, by the way, where it's still wanting me to open the messages, despite I think this should have been triggered. Now, let me just check that this actually... Ah, okay, so that is not hooked up to anything. That will be why. Okay, so let's go to the game manager and go set state. So here we want to go event manager dot trigger event event dot game screen changed, and then we want to pass in that new state. So that should do that. And then while we're here, I don't think this one is doing it either. No. So event, this will be menu screen changed and the state. Cool. Maybe meme it so that the button is your response verbalized. I feel like I'm not. I've cut so much scope out of this game just to get it done, so I'm not gonna do that. Sastronaut. That's so good. So skip button or okay, but like actually that could be quite funny. I thought you meant like having full on dialogue system, but no. I think just changing the wording from skip to something else is quite funny. That could be good. All right, where were we? We were adding that to that, so that ship screen. Hopefully, yeah. So now the trick was we weren't actually triggering the event that I was looking for this changing of the tutorial segment. You don't need to worry about distracting me. That's what. If I didn't want to be distracted, I wouldn't be live streaming. All right. And I think we've got... Oh, yeah. Okay, so... Oh... Yeah, no, I think that should be good. No. Why is that not good? Something happened? Something happened. Yeah, let me just try rerunning that. I don't know if that was because it paused exactly where it should... I feel like the fact that it crashed there shouldn't... Yeah, okay, there's something going on. What is going on? Current segment. Where is that getting called from? Oh, so we want to say if idx equals -1 or we're finished. Hopefully that is all that was. Cool. View messages on your computer. We go there. Cool. All right, that works. Sweet. I'm gonna have to work on the wording and stuff because this is like a bit iffy. But choose where we're going on the navigation computer. Okay, so now that I know this works in the ship screen, I'm gonna just yoink that. So choose where you want to go on the navigation computer, and I'll do that same thing. But actually, I'm going to just copy this as well. Just because I want to keep those new positions. Choose where you're going on the navigation computer. Go there now to oh God, why is this so hard? This is like, I was saying this last time, but it's like naming variables, but on steroids, because you got to come up with multiple words in a row. Choose where you're going on the navigation computer. Go there now to choose where you're going. Go there now to have a look at the asteroid belt. The adding content is so much harder than the systems and stuff. I swear to God. Anyway, so highlight segment is that. Tutorial allowed state will be asteroid belt. And then we can reuse this, I believe. So that's good. And so then I will copy it one last time to make sure that you go there. yeah, make sure that you go to the... Oh, and also I need to change this. Open the nav computer. And this will be... Go to your workbench. And again, I will copy this sort of stuff. Can't remember where I copied from, but I nailed it. Let's go. Workbench is where you can change your drill setup. Go there now to set up your drill. Yeah, definitely going to have to work on these, the wordings here. Go there now to boost your drill. I don't know. Definitely going to have to work on that. And then this one will be drill setup. So hopefully that's sort of linked all the tutorials together in such a way that it makes sense. We'll play it and see what happens. This is your ship. You can view your messages on the computer. Go there now to read your employment contract. Open your messages. We go there. We read it. Very, very good. Done. Okay, choose where you're going on the navigation computer. Go there now to have a look at the asteroid belt. Open the nav computer, so I shouldn't be able to interact with anything else. Good. And then we've seen this one to death. I don't know why that text is so bad. Let me quickly try and figure that out. So that is on the asteroid belt screen. And what am I saying? You can see the likelihood of that happening. So it should be from the bottom, dimensions.x plus game height on 2 minus tooltip dimension.y on 2. So I suspect that this tooltip dimensions is somehow out of whack. I swear this was working yesterday, but I might be wrong about that. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, so the chat's done it again. Sorry, I've missed a whole bunch. Chart your journey, plot your course. Oh, those are good. Maybe have the drill broken at the start. Yeah, so at the moment it doesn't have, like when you start, it doesn't have a drill bit in it, and you do have to choose one. Sev, you may be unavailable UI elements like computer should be grayed out. Yeah, that's probably a good shout. You can see the likelihood of something going wrong. Man, there's some weird stuff going on in these tutorials. For some reason, like, I don't think I've ever seen this. Let me zoom in. Like, just gaps for some reason when I'm just normally playing the game. But in the tutorial, for some reason, all these things pop up. I like the idea of graying out the UI elements. That's a good one. I also like the repair your drill sort of thing. Yeah, you can see the likelihood of the event occurring in a tool. I swear yesterday that was all good. Maybe I'll have to review the footage. Let me see where height is used. Height equals that. And then height equals that. Does it ever have something added to it? No. I swear though, if there's an event height, but then h equals that, yeah. I don't know. I'm going to ignore it for the moment and I'll come back to it. Choose an asteroid. Yeah, cool. And then it makes you go to the workbench and hopefully Yeah, so these should be disabled if they're not. Yeah, I think you're right. They should be grayed out. Go to your workbench, and then we get this tutorial. Cool. Sweet. Once you're ready, hit the throttle to go to your next destination. Boom. Alright, and then we're into this asteroid tutorial, which is a whole nother thing. I need to write one for this screen, and then this one needs a lot of updating. Boom. A lot of updating. Why are you here? Why is it your first day? Is it because you took... Yeah, this is a good question. The lore in this game is not very deep. I'll be real with you. I think the way I'm going to add lore, and actually there is some of this, I can't remember. I can't remember exactly where it is here. So yeah, there is some lore messages that get added as you progress your way through the belt, but maybe something on your first day could be good. There is a bit of here. If I start again, and actually I won't go through the tutorial because it's a little bit painful, but if we go in here, maybe something in here will be giving a bit of context for that. Yeah, maybe this probably needs to be updated a bit. Zill, how you going, mate? I'm doing well. I've just had dinner, so I'm stocked up in the tum and ready to go. Hope you had a good sleep. So yeah, maybe this needs to have a bit more lore, or there could be, as well as like the welcome message from Star Mining Co., there could be something from your parents maybe being like, we're so proud of you for finally getting off your ass or something like that. I mean, obviously not exactly that, but along the lines of that. You're watching another... Which YouTuber were you watching? Another Aussie. Let's go. Represent. So, if there's anything that's like obviously wrong with this tutorial as we go through it, please just scream it in the chat. Especially if it's something that I haven't said. Oh, I literally just watched the new primitive technology video like an hour ago, maybe. It's, dude, those... like he's way up north in the state that I'm in, and it's like way more tropical up there, and the rains that they get are pretty crazy. But yeah, that was a good video. I kind of want to try making charcoal now, and then I could fire it to make use it to fire a mug that I made. But I don't have access to just like a big bloody like forest to do this stuff in. But one day. All right, so you can view your messages on the computer. Go there now to read your employment contract. Cool, we can do that. Choose where you're going on the navigation computer. Now, what did you say, Blue? Something like plot your course. Yeah, that's good. I like that a lot. So this is in the ship screen. Go there now to plot your course. I do actually think what I want to do is make these themed as though they're make them themed as though they're like a first day work corporation like training module, I think is what I want to do. Blue's got to go and watch go and watch Primitive Technology and then come back. It's fantastic stuff. Yeah, I think I want to make these themed like a training module for some big corporation. So I'm gonna change all the wording. I just want to get like all the sequences down so that everything like flows properly, and then I can like season it basically to be employment training module-y. So yeah, choose where you're going to plot your course is what it will say. And then we open the nav computer. This map shows you the asteroid belt in your current sector. This ship shows you where you currently are. feel like I don't need both of those. They're basically saying the same thing. But anyway, this ship shows you where you currently are. Maybe instead of that first section, it can be like training module 01, asteroid belt or something. I don't know. Try and break it up into that sort of theme it a little bit better. This ship shows you where you currently are. As you progress further into the asteroid belt, Star Mining Co. expects you to become more profitable. You can see how much profit you need to make for each asteroid up here. Failure to meet the expected profit will lead to the termination of your contract. Once you've proven yourself, Star Mining Co. will send you on some important missions. Choose your path wisely. Make sure you're capable of completing the missions. Star Mining Co. does not accept failure. Observe your navigation terminal. If you're lacking ocular instruments, please contact HR and we'll make accommodations. That's good. That's good. I don't know how... I like the idea of... Like, I don't know how friendly to make Star Mining Co. Because in my mind, they're like this very sinister corporation, but I guess they should outwardly be a bit more, I don't know, welcoming to try and like lure you in. And then you'll see when you play the game, which you can play the playtest, by the way, by going to the description. There should be a Steam link where you can go and play the playtest right now, and you can see all these messages that you'll get sent throughout, and they do get like more deranged as they go on. But yeah, I guess at this point, right at the start, they should be... Yeah, the Sinister's in between the lines. Yeah, that's probably not a bad shout. But I think like at the start, they should at least appear to be very welcoming because they're trying to like get their claws into you. Although I kind of think that you sort of have this contract, and like by the time you've signed up to be where you are right now, you're already like, it's too late. You're fucked. Anyway, choose your path wisely. Make sure you're capable of completing the mission. Star Mining Co. does not accept failure. Some asteroids have the chance to have weather events. This is indicated by the warning icon. All right, let us fix this shit because it is busted. I even wonder if I could just move the text somewhere else. No, maybe I should just move it up higher. So that is in the asteroid belt screen. They use positivity and threat of termination as a tool to wrench more profit. Basically, yeah. Oh, wow. Ginger cookies sound amazing. That would be yum. Oh, I am going to have to like pause for a sec and go and get a cup of tea in a second as well. Maybe a little bit of chocky as well for my post-dinner little treat. But yeah, fair warning, I will go and make myself a cup of tea in a little bit. So this is supposedly, the text is aligned to be at the bottom, and supposedly our Y is going up above the... So yeah, the tooltip's being drawn halfway down the screen, but it's center aligned, so that makes sense. And then, so that half of its height should be up, right? But then the dimensions that we're getting fed back from it, I'm going up half its height, but it doesn't line up. Your partner is ginger, so they're ginger. That's good. Ginger squared. Just need one more, and then you can have those little ginger cube things. Those like sugar ginger things. Yeah, okay, so this is just not in the right spot somehow. I suspect that these tooltip dimensions are wrong, just straight up wrong. Because I think I do some weird stuff. I think maybe it's not taking into account the height of the title area or something. But it must be, because it's... I think it's just... I am fairly certain that the game height on 2 is correct. Where are we? Asteroid... I've got too much shit open. But I can whack a breakpoint in there and try it out. Yeah, so it's getting 270. And then let's do like tooltip dimensions dot y is, okay, that's better. 246. Am I always going in the right direction? I think so. So game.h minus that is 294 minus theme.margin 2, 286. I mean, I have no idea where on the screen we are, but 286. It just seems wackadoodle. I'm just gonna look. I can try calculating it as much as I want, but at the end of the day, I'm just gonna eyeball it. So that is probably, well, it's off by that text size, isn't it? So maybe a little bit more than that. But if I just do minus, here we go, highlight segment dot tut subtext size, and we just see what that is. Yeah, I think I might be onto something with the header, but then also not, because it should be bottom aligned, this bit of text. It could be something to do with processing not aligning text properly or something, but it should be bottom aligned. So the bottom of this last line here should be above the tooltip. So if it was the header offset issue, I would expect this to be like here. Although it might be this tectonic plates bit header height that it's not taking into account, because that does look about equidistant. But that doesn't make sense, because when we go in here, height here, so if we are not custom world params, which we're not, I mean, we can go in here and actually like check it out. So we come in here, pos is not null, so we'll come in here, and this is where we're setting the height. So we've got strata height plus, so this is like the different sections of the, I can't open this while it's paused. The different sections of the tooltip takes into account event height, and event height is where? Here is not 0, basically. Like it's already setting that. So that should be taken into account. Let me just check. So height is what here? 246. And I believe that that's what we're getting out the other end. Unless there's some wonky shit going on here. Because like the thing is, this height is directly being used in this panel with title to draw the panel onto the screen. So if I just let this run. So that the height that's being passed into that must be this height. What about H5 size? Oh, no, I think that 20 will be correct, because all of my text is really, really small. Just because it's being drawn to a really small screen and then blown up. So H5, I think, is 12, and then it's got a bit of padding in there as well, or margin, rather. Although padding and margin don't mean anything to this, because this is not CSS. So yeah, I think it's taking all of that into account. My only thinking is no, disregard that. I was going to say that my only thinking is maybe it's doing the alignment before it's taking into account those headers, but that's not true, because the alignment is happening inside that panel section here. Like this is where the alignment, we go down deep enough, where those alignments are taken into account. Oh, well, that'll do it. That will do it. So the panel with title, oh, and this is stuff that I've added. That's why will have changed. Oh, and the reason I added it is so that I can... Why did I add it? I definitely added it, I think, so that I can do... I think it was so that I could do a... Not there. Part tooltip. Yeah, I added it so I could do a part tooltip with a vector and get its position back. All right. Oh, you got it. Yeah, Blue, you called it. You called it. All right, so I think what I need to do then is panel with title. Oh, but that returns the position of the panel. Shit. Why I always get into these sorts of conundrums. So what are we adding? Title height and 4 margin. That seems... Why am I doing that? Seems ludicrous. 2 less ginger cookies and 150% more happiness. Sounds about right. Oh, 150% more happiness. So not even like a 50% increase, but you're now at 2.5 times. That's incredible. All right, so I'm gonna have to do some gross shit. If you like clean code, close your eyes now, and I'll tell you when to open them again. Where were we? We were at the asteroid tooltip. All right, close your eyes. I think, let me just check. Mouse panel with title, I think probably maybe is all good. Content height. No, it also adds shit in. Huh. All right, everyone close your eyes. And just down the bottom here, we're going to say height plus this nonsense. All right. Now, interestingly, what was I going to say? Interestingly, mouse panel adds 2 extra in the margin, whereas panel with title adds 4. I'm just going to change that to a 2, and we will see what happens. And let's run that. All right, I think if you don't like gross code, you can open your eyes now. I think I've removed that file from the screen, and you're all good. Okay, yes, good. Open the nav computer. Yes, yes, yes. So here we go. The moment of truth. Now it's too tall. Oh, because I think I added in the... where am I going? Where am I going? To the code. Yes, so because I added in the extra height here, so I can remove that. But so this one, the second one, is where it's meant to be. Yes. Okay. The material prices are boosted by the risk of the event occurring. I think that's all good. I think that positioning is all right. I do worry when you get a really long, like a big asteroid, that this is going to be too high up. So I could even make it, instead of centering the tooltip in the middle of the screen. Why? Pray tell. I've got it. Sorry, I've got to go back in. I've got to go back in and fix those offsets because they are annoying me. Now, I believe what the problem will be is a very similar thing where we're adding to the margin as well, like adding to the width for some reason as well. Is what dynamically loaded in the tutorial. I don't think there's anything dynamically loaded. Like, things only load at startup, so there's no like hot reloading or anything. Oh, right. Yes, I probably could do something like that. But I think it's kind of... Oh, like yeah. If it's a tutorial, always. I think I can uh probably do something like that. Let me just see if I remember. Asteroid belt. When we generate, which I think I do I have a random? I do, and then a seed, which I do. So asteroid belt. What I could do. What does this get called? New asteroid belt. Cool. So what I could do is I could say if settings dot show tutorial seed equals 1. Otherwise do that. And let's just see if that actually works. Because if it works, that will be quite something. Because I don't think I've ever tried actually setting a seed. So show tutorial. Oh my god. Okay. Checking stuff in the tutorial is now going to be a real pain because you've got to go through everything else first to get there. Open the nav computer. Okay, so we've got to try and remember what this looks like. Hang on. Okay, so there's a... Where is it? It's like... Actually, hang on. We get to here. So it chose this one. It's grey with pink bits in it. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4 back. Okay. We try and remember all of this. There's a shop there. Okay, this will be nice. There's a row of like event asteroids up there. So if we just bail on this, try again. Get in here. Oh, it's looking the same. It's looking good. Oh, snipping tool would have made so much sense there. Yeah, good shout. did not think of that, but I think we're good. Except the colors are different, but I think the asteroid belt is the exact same because I don't think the colors are based. I think that's a different seeded thing, which doesn't make sense. Like there's seeds sprinkled everywhere throughout. Like this is basically a garden. This code because there are different seeds everywhere, and I think they all. I think the original, so there's an inbuilt random thing in processing, and I think I get the initial seed from there, and I'm not setting a seed for its random thing, so it's just whatever. I could fix that, but I don't think it's worth it. But I do like the idea of this being a fixed seed. That does make sense. Although I wonder then if it's like a really good seed, if people will just always play the tutorial because then they know that they're gonna get a good seed. Anyway, I think this is the same. This is the same. I believe it looks the same. Control Shift R. Glue. I could do that. I don't even know. Here, let me just. Yeah, let me find. That seems wrong. Objectively wrong. Oh, but sometimes no, because I think I can initialize it with a seed as well. Yeah, that makes more sense. Oh, and some of them are seeded based on like time as well. So that's. I mean, I could replace them all. Yeah, there's not too many places. Although I do think some things like this one is used in a lot of places. But that could be fixed. That could definitely just be seeded. Yeah, anyway, I mean that's maybe that's like a 2.0 thing, adding seeded runs and stuff. But I do like the idea of it being fixed in the tutorial just to make sure that it's not going to be cuckoo bananas. Right. So the side tangent of the seeds is over, but we're back on the tangent of the panels being just bizarro. This is why I want to move to a game framework rather than just like a graphics framework, so that there's already stuff like UI built in and I don't have to have this whole file dedicated to like different UI elements. And this isn't even all of it, because there's like I have a whole UI thing here with actual like UI elements in it and the whole highlighter thing. It's a whole mess, honestly. It's a whole mess. But we don't need to get into that now. What we do want to do though is on the Asteroid. Why am I searching there? Asteroid tooltip. What we want to do is when we are drawing the event. Oh, so yeah, the other thing is the width apparently has a margin of 2 in it. Oh, that can be changed to a 2 now as well, because I think I fixed that. I should probably check, but I believe I did. So then if there's not an event, when we're drawing the lines... you know what? No, don't worry. Ignore me. When we're drawing lines with the event, line... So we're using the width, which is why there's stuff going on. So width minus risk text width. Jesus. I don't even remember writing this, and this wasn't that long ago. I have a terrible memory, though. Oh, that's the vertical line. No, that's fine. That's fine. So minus theme dot margin. Good. Event height. Width plus... So this is going to have to be like 3 margins, because we're accounting for the 2, and then there was already an extra margin in there. Let me just run that, see what happens. I can't believe I didn't spot that earlier, to be honest with you. Oh god, we got to go through it all again. This is why adding these tutorials takes so long, is because you have to click through so much shit just to get to the bit you want to check. I should probably just add in a thing where it just skips over stuff. Anyway, yay, that looks good. Cool. Done. All right. Now we can do what we were going to be doing before, which I don't remember what we were going to be doing before. Oh, I was going to grey out. Oh, no. Did you see that? Oh, no. Oh, no. I think we're going to go in an infinite loop here. Yeah, okay, ready? Are you ready for this? We go in here. We choose that. Cool. And then it shows this tooltip. Ready for this thing? What is that? Oh, no. I think that's why it had extra in the height on one of them for some reason. But maybe all that means... Yeah, we got to go back into the spaghetti. Get your forks. Get your forks out, because we're going into the spaghetti. Get the parmesan. All right, so that was a part. I keep searching the wrong spot. Part tooltip. We go there. So it is which one? It was one with... I think it was this one, isn't it? Yes, it's this one. So that's a position. Yep. Okay, cool. And then it calls here, and then it calculates the width. And it is a multiplier. So it adds in texture size. And then width equals... I don't know why we're looking at the width, because the width doesn't matter. Here. Okay, so it is just the text height. Now, so I wonder if... So panel with title versus mouse panel with title. We gotta check this out. All right, so panel with title. What does it do? It adds. So it gets the max, and then it adds. Why am I looking at the width again? It's the height that matters. So this adds 2 margin to the height. Does it do anything else with the height? Just makes it. Yo, what was I doing when I wrote this stuff? There's just margins added in everywhere. Just everywhere. So height is only used here and here. And what about content height? Is that sneakily used somewhere else? No. So that only has 2 margin added to it. So if we were in the other scenario where it was the mouse panel, oh, it adds in the title height. I am doing the game dev equivalent of centering a div, and it's still just as hard as the first time I tried to center a div. So title, I think, isn't that exactly... How do I open this twice? Is that how I do it? Yes, cool. I don't think I've ever done that before. So back here, we want to go back and we want to go into panel with title. So the height is content height plus title height plus margin, 2 margin, and that's the same as what we're doing here. Although that's the same as what we're doing. So there must be something else. Am I going crazy? What I'm just going to extract that. Now, the only difference I can see is that these are ints and the others are floats. Let me just try doing that and doing that. I mean, it shouldn't be any different because I do integerize them there. But it's worth a shot. Now, the question is, does mouse panel then do something? Because it might be like getting doubled up. Hey, let's go. Oh. Why do I do this to myself? Why would I do that? I think the correct answer would be to remove this theme.margin here. But I don't... At this stage of the game development, I feel like that's too deep in. But then if I add the height somewhere else... Centering a div is not that hard. I feel like Flexbox made it easy, but I definitely had trouble with it back in the day. I'm not going to lie with you. It definitely was something that I struggled with at some point. Although I feel like maybe not like a single div, but I think it's like when you got multiple shit going on and then you're trying to center it like a specific div. I don't know. Maybe I'm just bad. Well, I mean, look at my code. I'm clearly very bad at this. So yeah, the issue is that this one's adding 2 margin to the height. 4 margin because it's doing it twice. And this one's only doing it once. So I think maybe I do make this 4. And then back in the Asteroid tooltip. Oh, I'm going to have to do stuff here as well. But hang on. If I go back to the Asteroid tooltip and make sure that we're adding 4 here. is what we want. It wasn't too bad back in the day if you knew about container contexts or whatever it was called. I don't know what that is, so clearly I was doing it the hard way. Definitely doing it the hard way. Now, I think we will also have to do this when we're doing the part tool tip. Up here, we will also want to do that thing. Oh, I'm not returning. I don't return the... Yeah, okay, cool. So hopefully... If I rerun this, hopefully this is good. There's too much stuff to... Too many divs to center. Okay, we go here. So we need to check that the asteroid tooltip is good. Good, everything's lining up there. That's good. Okay. Now we go here. And the moment of truth is rapidly approaching. Are we ready? Yes! Let's go. Let's go. Oh, that should not have been anywhere near as difficult as it was. Yeah, I never really got around Bootstrap either. I've never tried Tailwind, though. I have no idea what that is like. I feel like just raw dogging the JavaScript and CSS is the way to go. Raw dogging all of it. Plain HTML, plain JavaScript, and then your website will actually load in a reasonable time. All right, so that now works as well, and we can speed run this by doing that. Cool. Cool. Once you're ready, hit the throttle. Cool. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it gray out the bits that you can't interact with yet in the tutorial. Now, the way that I've done this might not be very easy. Might not be very easy at all. But we're just going to go for it. We're just going to go for it. Right. Now, I probably need to look up how to processing tint desaturate. I don't even know if that's something that you can do. I know you can, like, tint, but that'll be to a specific color. There's probably... I think there's, like, filter as well. Threshold gray. I'll do that. Cool. Cool. Easy. 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 Right, so when we've got hover... I'm in the wrong spot. We go to the ship screen, and we want to go to show implementation. Let's see. Image here. Okay, so we're gonna have to... we're gonna have to... We're gonna have to do this, split this out into each individual thing, which I do not like. That's okay. So if... What do I want? So if we're showing the tutorial and what did I call it? Allow tutorial allowed state does not equal game state dot star mining co message. Then we want to say UI dot filter game dot gray. Is that what it's called? Gray. It is called gray. UI dot filter gray, and then afterwards we want to make sure that UI.filter is... Can I do like... Is that what I need to do to get rid of it? How do I remove a filter? How do I get rid of it? Oh no. How do you remove processing remove filter? How do you do that? Oh no, this is the... Oh, normal. Is that what I... The problem with processing is it's so hard to Google, because you Google processing, it just comes up with like generic data processing stuff all of the time. Is this P5JS? This is P5JS. That's not what I want. Here we go, from 2016. Let's try that. The filters apply to what's already on the screen. Oh no. Oh no, that's not what I want. That is not what I want. What do I do? Look, I'm just gonna go like tint. How would I do it with tint? Think. I don't think I will be able to do it with tint. I could just like reduce the alpha. That might work. Tea time for you? It might be tea time for me as well, because I'm rapidly losing my marbles. I might do it with alpha. Might be the way to go. So I might do like 255, 128. And then we do... Is it like no tint? Yes, then we do no tint. Cool. And then we copy and paste, maybe. Do that. Then we do a bit of this. And then we do a little bit of this. And then we do some of this. I think, maybe. That was a bad paste job. Oh my gosh, that was even worse. All right. So then we got to fix everything up. So that's star mining code message. This is if it's not equal to asteroid belt. And this is if it's not equal to drill setup. And then this, I think, is just if it's not null, then we do that. Let's just see if that works. Let's see if it works. And then regardless of whether this works or not, I'm going to go and grab a cup of tea and be back in like 5 minutes. Control Alt L. I'm going to look that up because I don't know what that does. And I'm scared of doing it on stream. I feel like you shouldn't just mash shortcuts that people tell you to press on stream. Control Alt L. What does that do? Start a numbered list in Microsoft Word. Do you want to enlighten me, Blue? Because I don't want to touch that. Let me get the reformat. I always just manually format. I know that's like caveman. Oh. Okay, so they're grayed out. Kind of. I mean, that kind of works. But I need to do the same not null check. I need to do this. Was that in the right spot? Yeah, I think so. Cool. Yeah, I need to do that. I think. Because otherwise, we don't want it grayed out now, only while you can theoretically interact with it. Maybe I should not highlight it either, so that it doesn't look like you can interact with it. That sounds tricky. Also, I think it needs to be less opaque. So opacity equals like 64 or something. And smash that in there instead. And let's just rerun that now and see how we're going. Cover with a box of shame. I feel like this entire code base is code of shame. Okay, so they really do get grayed out, but you can still... Maybe there's an easier way. Update hover zones. Because I did all this smart stuff to figure this out. I guess what I can do. This is super gross. I don't think anyone's going to enjoy this. But if we're in here, right? Stay with me. We know that what is it? Hover computer. No, hover computer is the only one we do want. Hang on. I want to do. Now I always forget how to do this. Is it that? It is that. Okay. Do that. Put this up here. And then do it again. Alright, so we're just going to delete the state, and then I'll just copy that and then remove the first one for this one. That one for this one. I'll format this better in a second. That one. And then this one is just... Oh, that'll already be... No, it won't necessarily be. Okay, let's see if that does what I think it does in my mind. I was talking big chat about going and get a cup of tea, but I honestly might be done soon for tonight because I am losing my mind. Alright, this is your ship. Go there. Oh. That's not good. Just constantly makes the noise. At least it doesn't, Oh, something's gone deeply wrong. Oh, yeah, no, I've got this completely the wrong way around, haven't I? I've deleted the exact one that I... Yeah, shit. I think I only wanted the one that I removed. Oops. Alright, so I think I wanted to be like this. Navigation is the only one we want. And then the workbench. Shouldn't have deleted everything else. Workstation. Cool, cool, cool. Let's try that. See how that goes. Private void update hover highlights by enum state. Look. Don't come at me like that. I guess I could include a tutorial state. Look, that would make sense, yes, but I've already done it this way. Okay, you can view messages on your computer. Yes. Okay. No. Okay, so that I do need to do something about the noises. The noises are an issue, but otherwise, that's working. I might need to hide the little exclamation marks as well. Spaghetti always works. That's the thing. Spaghetti always works, and technical debt is a myth. So the noises. The noises are because. All right. You know what? I think we'll compromise. We'll say game state dot star mining code message. We're still gonna have to keep some of that stuff up there for the what's it called? Graying stuff out. We're gonna have to keep stuff up there anyway, but just I think this will fix the current issue with the noise at least, and then it'll also tidy up stuff a little bit. So we're going to pass in the state that we're going to. So game state dot drill setup, and this one doesn't have one. So I don't know what to do about that. Just pass in null, and we'll use that somehow. Game state tutorial state. So if we are showing the highlighter and allow a tutorial allowed state does not equal null. And no, hang on. What am I trying to do? So if we're in a tutorial state that is not, if we're in a tutorial state that is not that one, then we want to just bail. So and tutorial allowed state does not equal tutorial state, then we just want to return false and get out of there. So then here, I think I can, all that this allows me to do is remove these like 4 Boolean updates. But it should solve the sound issue as well. The tooltip on hover of previous 2, we already covered that employee number. We already covered that. Where would I think I completely missed that. We already covered, as in, yeah, okay. I see what you mean. That would be fun. But you've seen how much it takes to get a tooltip to work properly. This is why this game's taken so long. It's because I've had to get my own spaghetti. Oh, look at that. No noises. That's great. I do think I should remove the these as well. If there's a tutorial state that is not that one. I guess I've already got a conditional for that because that is, yeah, so if that's not valid and we are I'm gonna have to, there'll be some, I do have a tooltip and I can swap the text, but I'll have to keep track of where the mouse is. Oh, didn't mean to do that already. Keep track of where the mouse is over. You know, yeah, I'll have to track. I don't really want to do that if I'm being honest with you. Like, I really like the idea, but it's it's not that easy because of my spaghetti. So yeah, I'll hide those warning icons. I thought it was going back to step 1. I think I know it. I do. I think I know what you mean. Like if I'd gone past the computer and I was meant to be going to the navigation and I tried to hover over the computer again, it could be like, yeah, we've already covered that. Get your shit together. So like if I was in here, done, and then here I hover over this and it was like, it could even be like I said the nav computer or something like that. But yeah, I will remove these. So got the PC. No, yeah, okay, no, yeah. It does change to the correct thing, I think, if I just skip through all this. So yeah, go to your workbench. Cool. I will try to remove, so if not game manager.drill.valid and so we only want to show it if the drill's not valid and we are showing, we're not showing the highlighter, or we are showing the highlighter and the allowed tutorial state equals, I don't know why this one is out of order, but that's okay. Game state dot drill setup. So let's just copy that little bit of logic and smash it in here as well. And this is for the Star Mining Co message screen. And then I've missed one. Selected asteroid is null. And that is for the asteroid belt screen. All right, let's see if that works. Hopefully that works. All right. Yes, that's working. Cool. Very good. I think that's done the trick. Sweet. Cool. I think that is that section of tutorialing not done, but like the sequence is all there. So we can, I'm going to tidy it up and make it look more, or like word it better. But the actual sequence of steps is there. So that is good. We're getting there slowly. Just going to get this treasure box because treasure boxes are always good. This needs work, but that's a well-known fact. For some reason, the click anywhere to continue, I just gave up on that apparently at some point with this. Like it's there for the first 2 bits of the tutorial, but then it just disappears. Anyway. Let us just do this. So I want to open the treasure box. Ah, useless. Bad treasure. About to get hit with another. Actually, I think if I exited early, I wouldn't get hit with another tutorial. But anyway, it's about to hit me. There we go. Yep. These obviously need a lot of work. Getting greedy with the. Oh, that was poor by me. Cool. All right. Let's see. We're just playing the game now, I guess. Oh, so that we just heard that there's a ship log here. So yeah, there is a bit of lore. It needs beefing up a little bit though, probably, or maybe not. I don't know. I don't think it needs to be too beefy, but there is a bit of lore in there. T acquired. Oh, yeah, I should go and do that. Uh, yeah. All right, I might go and do that quickly. Let me just hit you with one of these ones. Oh, hey. All right. Tier purchasable upgrade. A cup of tea to your head. Honestly, that could be quite fun. All right, I'll be right back. I just am gonna get tea. All right, BRB. right. Let's get back into it. Now, I gotta remember which button to press to get off this. There we go. All right, we're back. And I got a cup of tea. Gotta not spill it while I show you. I also got some chocky, so that will be handy. And this is probably a why can't I say that? Controversial take. But I've got fruit and nut chocolate. There's so much glare, and I can't. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's so glary. There we go. Fruit and nut. Probably very controversial, but I love this stuff. And tea, I've just kept it simple. I got an English breakfast just because that's in bags, so it's nice and quick to brew. I do have a lot of loose leaf, but I didn't feel like getting the teapot and everything out. So I just kept it simple with some English breakfast. Oh, Blue, you also like fruit and nut. That's good. For some reason, this is like got crumbs all over it. All right. Sorry. I'll try not to chew into the mic. Oh, I was just straight up playing the game, wasn't I? I don't know what to do next, to be honest, because I think the next bit of the tutorial is going to be really boring, I think, to tweak. So maybe I just keep playing the game for a bit. And honestly, maybe I hit you with a bit of Balatro. People say it different ways in a little bit, because that's a fun game. As you know, Blue, I've been playing the crap out of it. This is not a good asteroid to be on. But I think we should survive, because there's enough gem right at the surface. Oh yeah, we're fine. Fine. Sadly, we won't make it to the treasure, though, because I don't think we're strong enough at the moment. Give it a crack. I think I did. Where is it? No, I'm not going to make it. Not going to make it. So we got to get out of here. Secretly an oh no. That's good. I need something to use for. Oh, I wasn't even using my good bit. Yeah, there we go. We'll see how we progress with the star mining code. They will send messages that get progressively more psychotic. So I'm going to go in for some more chocky here. Oh. Good stuff. All right. I can take those two for the moment. If I'd known there was a mechanic, I wouldn't have done that. All right, we'll go to the hard asteroid, I guess. And we'll see how we go, because we got our better bit. It's only good against mineral though. Let's see how we go. All right, okay, we can definitely hit that bit of treasure, I think, and we'll have to avoid the slag, but we'll collect those gems on the way down, I think. Okay, cool. So we've already hit our quota. Easy. When we're following that tunnel, easy. And that is a terrible bit of treasure. Sometimes you can't win them all, can you? You really can't. Alright. Alright. Oh, I've forgotten that I'd written this tutorial. Cool. I don't know how it... I'll have to look at that. I don't know how it knew that I was there. Because it didn't highlight a segment. I think it should have highlighted a segment that was touching me. I think that's what it's meant to do. Got a bit of extra time and oxygen to grab up a little bit of this. Boost the score a bit, that's good. Let us get that. Tea is a rare drop in the cases and is contraband. Drink 3 times slows because you're caffeinated and your O2 drains at 75% speed or something. That could be quite fun. Got another ship's log, by the way. Bit of lore. Very good. Alright. We can just sell that, I think. Need to get something else to, like, we need some more multipliers because we've only got effects at the moment. So we need to keep an eye out for that. Well, hey, speaking of the devil, what do we want here? Ooh. Ooh. Rock and mineral, gem, and metal. And that's strong as too. Although that one's quite strong and it's very strong against rock. I think I'm going to go for this one. Surface scrape is kind of not what we're looking for. We'll do a re-roll. That could ooh, no, that won't really slap right at the minute. Just because it won't slap because this one is outputting up. So if we were to use it, that one outputs sideways. I mean, if we hit a mechanic, we could, because then we can change where it's outputting. But because this one outputs up, we would have to just have a dead component in here, which we can do. But I don't know if that's what we want. I'm going to re-roll one more time, and hopefully we get something good. It's not that good, but we will take it, I think. Because then what we can do is we whack it in here and put that there. So ramp down. So we're going to have to, like, it'll get weaker as we drill for longer. So we're just going to have to, like, micro drill, basically. Cool. Let's give that a shot. Oh, I'm so bad at remembering what is coming next. I think we're going to go this way, though, because if we don't, we're not going to get much. Like, we're just going to lose money at the mechanic. We won't be able to buy anything at the merchant, and then we'll just be in there. Whereas this way we can get some parts after each asteroid and also get some money for the next round. Let's see if there's any treasure. There is. It's not the easiest to get to, but that's okay. We can give it a shot, I think. Oh, look at that. That drill is huge. But as you can see, it shrinks over time because of this ramp down. But that's okay, we can deal with that. You just got to keep resetting it. What do we get? Oh, that is elite. But we don't have any modifiers yet. Let's see if we can drill the core yet. I don't know if we're strong enough. Get right in there. I basically have to like spam clip. Oh yeah, we're on. Spam click instead of just holding it on so that our strength stays up. Because as you can see, as that drains, we lose power on the strength as well as on the size. Alright, we need to get out of here. If I can hit these gaps. Which I'm not very good at. I think, not a very good gamer, I think is something that I've learnt. Anyway, what do we want? I don't think any of this stuff is good for us. Like, we've already got one of them, and we don't really need any more multipliers that are good. We just want one that's... Sorry, good is in positive. We want one that's negative so that it reduces the oxygen. So I think we might just skip that and hold our cash. Those who don't do teach, and apparently those that don't, that can't teach gym. That's School of Rock for you. That's high culture. Let's go to the asteroid. Let's see what we got. Okay, more treasure. Again, difficult to get to because we're going to have to go down and in first. think it was over to the right, wasn't it? Yes. Not good. That is not a good one. Sort of... Actually, no, we did get very lucky with the solder sucker, but we don't have anything to use it on yet. Which is sad. Oh yeah, look at that. Getting rich. Alright. That's probably enough of that. Now I just got to remember how to get out of here. Which way was it? I think it was this way. Yeah, and then this way. Cool. Just made it. Alright. Ooh, that one's quite good. Might get that. Mission objective. A Star Mining Co. cargo vessel has recently crashed on an asteroid in your sector. The ship was carrying some very important cargo but will require you to go to the crash zone and retrieve the flight computer so we can figure out what happened to the packages. This mission is vital to Star Mining Co., so failure will not be tolerated. Do not let us down. I'll do my best. So, are we all set up here? I think this is probably as good a setup as we can get. The only thing we could do is we could actually put this in here. So as our drill stays on, we would lose strength, but our oxygen consumption would go down. Yeah, I haven't really nailed the tone yet of the Star Mining Co. messages. I need to, yeah, get them a bit more, well, I mean, I don't know. I need to strike the balance, I guess, between sinister and also, like, because my thinking is, like, the further into the experience you get, the less, like, subtle they are about how much of a bastard they are, if that makes sense. Anyway, I think that is all good to go, and we just got to send it. And we'll see how we go. Oh, that's good. Alright, so we got to find the computer chippies. That's good, Blue. I like that a lot. Alright, so we are looking for the computer chips. Oh no, I didn't mean to leave the oxygen in there. Alright, we'll see. We'll see if that comes back to bite us. Which it surely might. Alright, we got the shipping data. That's good. Oh no. Alright, we gotta get out of here. I think there's some more oxygen up here though, which we desperately need. Good, and some precious materials, which means we'll survive, so that is also good. Dude, this drill bit is pretty overpowered, not gonna lie. Alright. That is good. Alright, fog bomb. You know what? I'll go the terrain bomb this time. Mix it up. So we're going to replace that with that. So the oxygen is like completely taken care of. But it would be good to get to a mechanic. And that seems like the easiest route to get there. Yes, I did a very good job. Very good. Alright. That is good. Let's go. See how we go. I need to massively increase the financial penalty for not getting these part pickups, by the way, because at the moment it's basically negligible. So you can essentially just ignore it. Yeah. Oh, I should have changed that to be the ramp one, because it's better. Objectively, as long as I keep turning my drill off, it's better. Oh, and we've got a terrain bomb as well, so I should be able to smack one of them down. How much damage does it do? Not much against core. How much does it do over here? Not much. I need to balance that as well, clearly. Clearly needs some balancing. Right. Let me get some of this, and then we'll get out of here. I think we got to get out of here now. Oh, we are in... Okay, we are not in good shape to get out of here. Oh, he's nailed it, though. Absolutely nailed it. What is... Why are there no... Oh, we got it. We hit a crash. Ew. Okay, we have... Okay, so this must be... This is a new part that I haven't really tested out. And I can't remember what it's called, and I can't know because it is... Oh, I can go to the lambda though. Here we go. Yes. Give and take. Gains 1% for each 1,000 powder mined, but loses 1% for each rock mined. That's... So I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty happy with that as a part, but I'm not happy with the fact that it crashed. So what did I do wrong? Oh, so state at this point will be null. So we're going to say float current equals 0. And then if params.component.state does not equal null, and params.component.state.size is greater than 0. Because apparently, I only found this out recently. And by recently, I mean earlier today. If you call get first on a thing with like an initialized array list, but it's got no size, and this will want me to make it not is empty. Yeah, if you've got an array list that's initialized, but it's got nothing in it, and you call get first on it, it'll hit you with something whack. What is it? Yeah, no such element exception. Like you'd think it would just return. I had assumed that it would just return null, but it doesn't. Okay, so that should be fixed, and unfortunately, that's killed our run. I would definitely get that, just for, because then you gotta focus on mining more in powder than you do in rock. Oh well, run's dead. I think that's assigned to play Balatro. Is it Balatro or Balatro? I should look that up. I don't even know how to Google that though. I guess how to pronounce Balatro. Here we go. According to the dev in Discord, I literally have no idea how to... Oh, awesome. Balatro? Balatro. I don't know. Either way, let me do one of these ones. Oh no, full screen. OBS doesn't like full screen. I forgot about that. Yeah, let me see if I can fix that. No, OBS is still not. There we go. Let's try that. So what do we want to do? What do we want to do? I've been trying to slowly get gold stake on everything, but it's not. I'm not finding it too easy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have finished all the challenges though, which I'm. Oh, this has been updated. I think. Maybe no. Yeah, I managed to do all the challenges. Very happy with that, but I have not managed to get all the gold stakes. I should maybe do one of these easy ones. Ooh. Start on with telescope. Okay. Now I should just. No face cards. Interesting. I feel like I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna do one of these because I'm nearly at gold stake for this. We are doing. I was having a whole thing, Blue, about how to pronounce it. I don't know if it's Balatro or Balatro, and then I looked it up on Reddit, and it's like the dev said that he has no idea how to pronounce it, and so I just have no idea what's going on. This boss is very annoying, so I might even skip that. And that is also kind of annoying for this deck, because this deck has only got spades and hearts in it. But that's okay. Uncommon free Joker. I feel like in the first blind, just skip as much as you want, but then after that, don't. So we'll obviously be playing flushes. I may as well just get one out the way, because I think these will be close to 300 each. Oh, bang on 300 for that one. And that one should be over 300, so I think we're good. I think we're through this. Good. All right. Ooh. I haven't actually ever gotten a good vampire run. This one sucks, but this one. Although I should maybe check in here first. I'm gonna go for this one because it's got plus 10 mult on it because it's holographic. All right. Ooh, I am in desperate need for money, and this will give me no money, so I'm going to skip that as well. And honestly, no, I shouldn't. I shouldn't skip again. I shouldn't skip again. That would be, unless I'm gonna do it, just because I need enhancements to feed this guy. So now Spades has already been debuffed as a boss, so I think we're okay to go hard on Spades. So I could do some of you like that. And then maybe hit me with that. Yeah, that's good. So then I can... Oh, I didn't mean to do it in that order. That's silly. Anyway, I should be able to feed this vampire. So it'll remove these enhancements. Yeah, but then we get... Yeah, that's good. Although I kind of want to get the ones that I put the malt on. So I can feed it some more. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see how it... I don't know. I might have gone for the wrong jokers too early. I feel like this is... Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I should dig for some queens is what I should be doing. Do I even... I've already used a queen. There should be more in my deck, though. So close. Alright, there's a queen there. Oh, but we don't have enough to... I'll do that. Cool. Alright. We're surviving. But we're not doing well. What do we want? That is good. I'll open this, see what we get. Money's always good. Money is always good, but I kind of need things to feed this guy. I'll take the money though, and maybe you've played ace 2 3 4 5. I'll get that just because we need malt, and then I'll get that so I can feed it to old mate. Don't want to do that. I think we just go in and we go in and we see how we're going. All right. Cool. So that will eat that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so I want queens for this guy. That's good. We go on. Can we get a second? No. But that's okay. Easy. Easy. Look at that. We are cruising. Absolutely cruising. Let's get this guy open, see what we can add. 2 pair. So then I'd... no, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. I'll just keep this for the moment. We'll open this as well, see what we can get. Hangman. I guess we do a bit of this so we can, again, feed this guy up. Because that X-Molt is going to be very good in a bit, hopefully. I really want to get the... oh, we got heaps of queens there. So we'll get some spades. I really want to get the... what is it? There's like that gold face card that turns all your royals into gold cards. So then every single time you play royals, this guy gets to eat. Let us do that. Chips, okay. I feel like on this deck, I could absolutely get away with... I could get away with no discards. And that will be good. So I'm going to get rid of that. And get that. Because money is a big thing. Especially in these higher stake runs. Do I take the money? I do. I think I take the money. And if we can get some flush upgrade going. Yes, good. You can see the appeal. Yeah, this game is so bloody addictive. It's crazy. Oh, this is not good. I guess we just completely refresh. Or no, not completely maybe, because we know that that will be a flush. Hopefully that's a queen. It's not. Oh, we had heaps anyway, so doesn't even matter. All right, we though do need to build him up. I'm gonna get that and just pray that we can find the gold face Joker. 80 for a flush. That's probably better than that because my deck isn't going to get much bigger. In fact, it might even get smaller. And then, don't know. I guess we kind of want face cards, although that's assuming that we can get. No, I'm going to leave that. I will take the gold card. Because then I can either feed it to him or we can get money. Ooh. I will take the medium, I think. So many bloody decisions to make. All right, let's see if we can get a queen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we get a queen? No, but we do have a straight flush. Should I play it? Probably. It makes the most sense. Oh, that wasn't enough. Okay, we definitely need the queens. I'm going to play this, and hopefully we get another heart. Sweet. That is actually an elite draw. Although I might just play that to feed him. Good. And then we can whack this out, and hopefully that will be enough. And I've just realized that I've been completely doing discards normally, and so I'm not getting this delayed gratification at all. So that's basically useless to us. So that's cool. No, we don't want to spoil our lovely checkered deck. And no, they're all garbage. Garbage. All right. Oh, that's also not good. I forgot about the whole temporary Joker thing. All right. I think we just sell that and we go into the next round. This is really not going to be good. Alright, which deck has... Okay, so... Our only real chance, probably, is feeding this thing to old mate, and we'll need to get a bunch. Oh, and queens don't even matter anymore. Okay, so we just need Fibonacci stuff, really, in the flush, and the 4 to feed him, but I feel like Fib will matter more than that. So let me just do that and pray. 2 aces, that's huge. We got no more discards, so we just got to send it, I think. Oh, I do have strength actually though, so we can make them Fib. Yes, all right. This is good. This is good. I think we might just make it. Yeah, easy. We're on. All right. I feel like it's about now that it always ramps up hugely. We've got an empty Joker slot, and we've basically got 2 because I'm never doing that. So maybe we ignore that for the moment. I'm going to open this and just do that, see what we get. That's kind of sick, maybe. Well, I mean, it works well with Fibonacci, but I need to feed this guy big time. Is it even worth maybe doing like this? Yes, I think potentially it is. Because I don't think we've... Flush is only level 2. So it's not like we're... Okay, that wasn't actually that good. I thought it was going to hopefully be way better than that. I reckon we could be cooked here, fellas. We could be cooked. We do have a few hands up our sleeve though, and this has a few Fibonacci's in it. Look, I'm just gonna send this, and then we'll see about, because these 2 are Fibonacci ones, so we'll see about doing some discarding. 2, 3, 5. Oh mate, this is like the perfect Fibonacci. That's like, surely there should be an achievement for doing that. Doing a perfect Fib run. Look at this. Yeah, look at that. Good stuff. Okay, but we desperately need some better Jokers. And there's no Joker packs. Okay, I shouldn't have rolled that. I didn't realize how much or how little money I had. This is getting a little bit spicy. All right. Which way to go? Which way to go? I guess we lean into this one because we've already got one Fibonacci one. I guess I got 5 hands is the other thing, so I can just play bulk hands, but like that ain't gonna cut it. You know what I'm saying? Not gonna cut it. So I'm gonna get rid of some non-Fib stuff here and hope. No, and I don't have any more discards for that, but that's all right. So there's 3 Fib ones there. That is not a flush, but at least we can... Okay, that's garbage. This is good though. I think we're cooked here. I think we're cooked. The problem is I haven't been able to feed this guy because I'm just not getting the good stuff. At least we are drawing some Fibonacci cards each time. Oh dear. I think the aces are the ones that are actually doing the heavy hitting because they double dip. Oh. That was close. That was very close. See, I need to actually use this because money is a big problem. Money is a huge problem. That's not going to do anything. You know, I'm going to take the gamble on this. And the gamble did not pay. The gamble did not pay off. Although we have now got 5 buckies to do nothing with. So we're just going to... Oh, we are completely screwed here. We are completely and utterly screwed. so screwed. Although flush house, this could go large. It doesn't go large enough. It does not go large enough at all. Good heavens. Yeah, I think we're officially cooked. Cooketh. But we might just... Oh, I'm just going to have to play this as well. Alright. And now we get mocked by the bloody... Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Yeah, thanks, mate. Let us try again. I mean, we're on the second hardest stake, so... I think the only thing that we don't have is Eternal Jokers. So let's just try again. And see what happens. We could... No, Hearts has got stronger Jokers to go with it. So I'm just going to get a bit of that. And then I think I'm probably going to get a bit of that. Get rid of them. Don't care about that. So we'll just play. And what are these weak cards? Gee, that's terrible. We could try for a straight flush. Or we just do a flush. We'll just do two hands. We'll do two hands and it'll all be good. Oh no. We've been split down the middle. I guess we do a three of a kind. No, that's what a coward would say. We're gonna send this. I wanna do the lucky card. And see if we get anything. Yeah, there we go. I mean, it was completely worthless this early on, but it's always nice when they hit. 9 buckies. I think we need a joker. Oh, so there are Eternals. What? Oh no, rentals is the gold stake thing. Alright. We'll stick with this for the moment and see how we go. And we just flush it up. Okay, we didn't get any hits on the lucky card. That's fine. What about this one? No. Okay. It looks like I've used up all my luck on the lucky cards. So... oh well. Flush is huge. I think we do this, because this is going to run out soon, and it's not that good. Perishable. We don't have any clubs. I guess we just take this for the moment. And see what happens. All heart cards debuffed. That's good to get early. Get that out the way. See, I think the thing is, if one of these lucky cards hits, we're... Oh, doesn't hit. We're basically good this early on into the game. So, I think we're fine for the moment, but both of these jokers are going to disappear in a bit. I think we get that just to keep us alive. But we really need some money, and the lucky cards can't... There we go. The lucky cards can provide. We're on. Alright. That's why we do the lucky cards. Okay, that is very good for right now, although it won't be good for the boss. But I think we can make it work. Gonna just do that, I think. I think that was good. And we might just hold our money, because we really ran into money issues last time. I'm just going to do that as well. So yeah, I think we hold on to the money and we try and get the interest at this point. And that should be that. Cool. Easy. Don't think we need that. So I'll sell that too. And we are cashed up right now. Alright, let's see what we can get. Nothing good. What about in here? Is there a flush? There is. Good, excellent. So I think now we just want to focus on turning it into hearts. Ooh, that could be good for money right now. cool. Although we drew no face cards, so that's excellent, but that's okay. Oh, and actually this is good for... Yeah, okay. Odd cards. Here we go. We're going to the moon. Oh yeah. Oh dear. Okay, we're out of that. We're out of that, but that's okay. We can sell that, and that must be ending soon as well. And I don't think we've used it once. So I'll just see what's in here, and we might just sell that as well. Everything's perishable. That's fine. I'll get you. We see what's in here as well. Look, we want more hearts, so we do that. And we don't want spades, so we do that. So we'll get you and one reroll. And none of that's good. All right, next. Let's see what's up. Get rid of all them. You can become gold and give us some money. And this will hopefully also give us money. Yes, good. All right, we're... Oh dear, oh dear. Was that the first round with the banana and it already failed? Terrible. Ah, okay. Okay, this is interesting. If we get you... Hopefully we can... Oh... Look, I will get you for the moment. But I don't think... If Bloodstone's like the heart equivalent, but it's way better. I mean, I may as well get straight flush while we're here. And keep my money. 0 discards. A bit alarming. But that's okay. Okay. So close to a straight flush. Oh well. That's okay. We should be alright. Yeah, okay, cool. Baron is very good. So we want to stack our deck full of kings. Kings of hearts is what we want. So that means a lot of Arcana packs. Open this. Don't want that. Any kings? Any kings? No. No kings. Alright. That's fine. Didn't want any. No worries at all. Alright. But we don't want to play the king, so we can put Magician on that. Get rid of you. Any kings, please? Any kings? No kings. That's fine. Oh, look at that. We're just raining cash. Too easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sweet. Alright, so we do need some Exmalt. We need to get rid of that and try and find Bloodstone. And we need to... I mean, that's got 1 left. Alright. So we need kings and we need Bloodstone. But that's, like, you can't really... what do I want? If I do that, then I will be able to later use a strength on all these Queens of Hearts we've got to turn them into kings. So hopefully that will be the way to go. For the moment, we'll do that, because I'm not playing the spades anyway. We'll do 1 reroll, just for... see what's there, but there's nothing good. Alright. King, that is good. I'll get rid of some of these weak ones. It's also the last chance to use this, so we kind of want to use face cards where we possibly can. They both hit. Money. Just money. We will need to get rid of these, though, so we can hopefully... There we go. Good. Oh, even more money with the gold card. That is excellent. Okay. Please be a Bloodstone in the next shop. That's what we want. Of course, there's not even, not even a single Joker in the next shop. That's fine. Alright. What do we want? What do we want? No, I don't think we do that. I think we just try and get more tarot cards. May as well get that, and I may as well see if there is a flush, and there is, so that's good. One reroll. I can't resist doing one reroll. Alright. We need to sort out our Joker sitch, because this is not ideal. Just try and get another king. There are no more kings. That's fine. Okay, send that. See how we go. We got about halfway. Hopefully this lucky card hits and we get some malt. And we don't get the malt. It's fine. That's fine. Okay, need 1,000. I'm just gonna send them to hopefully get some more hearts. Alright, we're gonna have to play the king, but that's fine. We should smash it. Cool. Alright. I was cutting it a little fine, though. I think the hand size really screws us up when we're playing with Baron. Because you obviously want as many kings in your hand as you can. So, let us try and find a Joker that we want. None of these are very good for right now, but I guess we just do that. Man. You know what? No, that's Eternal. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's good. Okay, that's good, and that is excellent for right now. If we can get Bloodstone, though, that would be huge. That would be huge. Alright, Sun. I'm not going to waste it on you guys just yet. King, that's good. Oh, lots of kings. And then I do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're on there. Good. This should be huge. Yeah. Easy. Cool. Very good. Don't want that. What's in here? Take the money. Always take the money. Just take the money. Alright, and then we hit Jupiter again. I feel like I'm getting lucky in ways that are fine, and then unlucky in ways that are not fine. That's so unfortunate. Why is it perishable? Do I do it and then hope something better comes up when it dies, or do I just leave it? I think I just leave it. As sad as that makes me. Okay, we try and find some more kings. We got the dream pull there. Alright. Hopefully this will be enough again. Yes, and we get the money. Kind of need like a blue seal to get some more flush levels. Ooh. Huh. What do I get rid of? I guess you do that. I probably should have opened this first. Alright, oh, we got the blue seal. Okay, cool. Would have been nice to put that on a gold card or something, but we don't have that opportunity. That's fine. Also, don't get the flush. That's also fine. I'm not upset about it. Right, let us... Oh, no, not this boss. I hate this boss. Alright. I gotta play one king. Hopefully we can just get in and out of here, and I think we should having 3 kings in our hand like that. Yeah, okay, cool. So we only got downgraded once. So that's good. Alright. Get me out of here. Don't really need the consumable slot. I think we just send it straight into the next one. Don't want any of that. Where are my kings at? Nowhere to be seen. Oh, so Blue, that last boss. So at the end of each at the end of each blind, there's a boss, and that previous one was it downgraded the level of the hand. So if you see here, my flush is at level 5. So when I use those Jupiter planet cards, it upgrades the level of the hand that you the hand of the card that you use. And that increases the number of chips and the amount of malt that there is at a base level. And so each hand that you played in that previous boss would downgrade this level. So it was at level 6, and then I got downgraded to level 5. So the more hands you have to play in that boss, the more you're getting like nerfed. So getting out of there in one hand was a very good thing. Sorry, I'm probably playing this way too fast for someone that doesn't know what's going on. Sorry about that. I can try and explain more what I'm doing if you want. Oh, this is actually looking a little dicey. What do I do here? What do I do here? I think I do... I think I do this and pray that I get some extra... Fuck. It's like the worst possible. I just wanted one extra heart. How many hearts? I've got 13 hearts and it got spades instead for both of them. I wanted some extra hearts so that I could play the flush but save some kings for the Baron, because then it 1.5 times my... Alright, we made it. It's all good. Now, the question is, so this guy here, when I sell him, will duplicate a random joker. So the play usually is to sell the jokers that you don't want it to hit. I think I just got to do it. Okay, we got 2 barons. All right, so we really need kings. Like, we do it. I think... Oh, actually, that's quite good. That's quite good for what we're doing, actually. That's good. These, however, are not good. Except that is excellent. I'm going to buy you, but not use you yet. Alright. We are so back. That is huge. Because we're playing hearts, this does 1.5... Or it's got a 1 in 2 chance of 1.5ing our mult each heart. That is massive. Alright. So, king... You stay off to the side. And then we can do a bunch of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we can get rid of you. Another king. Look, we may as well absolutely send the lucky cards and see how we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's good. That is excellent. I think we are going all right now. But we still kind of want to... Look, maybe... I don't think I want any of these, to be honest. I'm just going to skip that. And then we open the Spectral. I'm a real sucker for these Spectral packs. I think we... use that gold seal. So I should hopefully... If I can draw some of these queens, I can buff them into kings. And then we are... laughing. Except that I want to use that tarot. Okay, cards drawn face down after each hand. So I really want to get this in one if I can. Look, I'm going to forego the money. There's one queen. Can I get another? No, I cannot. Oh, and I didn't even use the purple seal. That's fine. What I can do is I can do... Not that, that. Then use that. And then do that. And then hopefully that should be enough. Yeah, cool. Nearly at a mil. Nearly at a milli. Alright. Well, that bloodstone pickup was huge. Alright, we are traveling alright. We just need more. We just need more. Oh, that's good. Kings of Heart. See if we can get another flush. Yes. Go. Oh, yeah. Got another one. Cool. All right. Let us see. This is diamond cards are debuffed. That is chill as. King is good. Get rid of these. That is also good. So let's make you... Actually, no. Because hopefully, eventually, we'll turn these queens into kings. So we're going to keep the magic cards on stuff that we actually want to play. And then we can discard 1, 2... Well, we don't actually really need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play them. See how we go. Over... Oh, I was hoping for over a milli, but I don't think Bloodstone hit as much as last time. Okay. Don't want that. Don't want that. Spectral Pack. Absolute sucker for them. What have you got for me? Oh, nothing good. Although, actually, this has only got 2 remaining, and I've only got 3 Buckies. So maybe we do that. We don't want to do that. We don't want to... Yeah, we don't want to do any of them. So I think we do this. That is not what we wanted. So we might just sell that. And hope that we get some money. And we've got some good cards for getting money. But we need some kings as well. That is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we... Just... No. Okay. That's fine. And we should put these at the front. So that if we get the malt, then it gets multiplied more. And we don't get the malt. Shit. We're still fine though. Okay, cool. That's good to know. I think we can basically finish this ante. Oh, that's good, actually. That is good. I think we can basically finish this ante. No worries. But we want a 6 so that I can get a spectral. Yeah, there we go. Although it is a 6 of hearts. Actually, let me just do this first. And then I may as well do that. And then I'll play this. Okay, that is actually good if I can use it at the right time. I'll do that, and then... Oh, I don't have any discards left. That's alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I may as well just play these. And just cop the loss of income. Oh, I didn't put the lucky cards at the front. I'm so bad at remembering to move stuff around. Again, nearly at a milli, but not quite there. We need to get more kings, is what we need. Let us see. I think we just hold our money at this point. 1 random joker disabled every hand. That is annoying, but I don't think it won't destroy us. I don't think. Fingers crossed. Get rid of all of that. And maybe one of them. Get rid of you. Trash. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're just going to have to send a king because we want to get the Jupiter card. Oh my god. Only 1 Bloodstone hit. But it's still enough. Wow, okay. Good. I guess the Baron's doing just as much, if not... Oh, it's doing way more than the Bloodstone, especially because there's 2 of them. Oh my god, you got to be in the office at 7 a.m. on a Saturday? That's grim, man. Hopefully, it's over quickly for you and you can head home. Thanks for hanging out. And I think we've like basically done this run. We've pretty much done it. Surely nothing can stop us now. Unless we'll see what happens. I think we're basically there. An Immolate would be good, but I keep drawing hands that are too good to use it on. 6 hours on site? Oh, man. Good luck. Peace be upon you. I hope it goes well. If you hang around for literally like 2 minutes, we should be finishing this run. But I totally understand if you need to head off as well. Oh, you're not... Okay, cool, yeah. So you're just, like, on site, but not... Oh, actually... Get rid of you. That is guaranteed us the win, I think. I think we are basically guaranteed. That is tempting. I mean, we don't really need to at this point, though. I can do this. Cool. All right. All right, that's fine. A little bit of that. One, two, three, four, five. I think we're... No, okay, we might not be. There was basically no bloodstone hit. Okay, that's fine. That is actually fine. Don't need that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was an elite hit. Dude, Bloodstone's doing nothing for me. But we're there. We did it. Yay. I got so close to 1 million, but I didn't get there. I can surely... I think this time... Ooh, actually... No, that's not worthy. Anyway, we did it. You can go to bed, Blue. I hope your work goes well tomorrow. And I'm sure I'll catch you on the Discord soon. I got to go to bed soon too, actually, because I'm helping a mate move tomorrow. So I gotta go to bed. Got to get out of here. But this run just keeps going. I will hold on to that, and we'll see how it goes. I should hopefully eventually pull a hand that is bad enough to use that on. Right, we'll get an extra hand, because why not? And then we send it. And by send it, I mean we skip for the Arcana pack. Let's get rid of you. And I guess we do that. Alright. Let's see. Oh my god, that is an elite hand. This is definitely going over 1 milli. Yeah, 11 million. See, when everything hits, it's all good. Okay, this... No, we don't want to... I don't know what to do. I can do that. Okay, this now is a hand that we can immolate, I reckon. Oh, that is perfect. That is actually perfect. Alright, and then I guess I'll just strength you into a king. I mean, eventually we should be able to play like flush 5 kings, because all of our hand will be kings. Oh no. Okay, we want to draw stuff for like a flush 5 or something. That's not good. But I don't really want to unlock flush 5 yet, because then I'll... Maybe I just got to cop the money loss. I think I just got to do it. And I also just wasted a hand on Seltzer as well, so that's not good. I don't think we're long for this world, I'll be real with you. But we'll see what happens. That is not what we needed. I don't even know what I need to improve this. I guess like sock and button, or like the photo and the hanging Chad thing. That combo. No, don't do that. It's so tempting. Get rid of you. Some of you. Probably should have kept the lucky card, to be honest. Yeah, that's good. We just need more... I think probably for a successful Baron run, you probably want to be doing a hand that's like a pair or something, so that you can just have stacked full of kings in your hand. Because I'm playing 5 cards out of the 8 that I draw, which doesn't work so well when you're trying to keep kings in hand. Oh, this is a yuck draw. Ugh. Where are the kings at, yo? Oh, again, I'm wasting Seltzer. But I kind of have to. Oh dear. Oh dearie, dearie me. Yeah, I think we're about to peace out of this world. We're so close to not making it. I think the Cavendish is probably the next thing to go. Because ×3 malt at the end isn't actually that good when we're doing like. Yeah, I think we need to get more re-triggers is what we really need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, man. Oh dear. Oh, and I did not read the boss blind. We are cooked. We're cooked. Unless we can get some kings up in this. And do like a flush 5 or something. But then we won't have any kings left for the Baron, and then we'll be cooked. So, RIP. It was a good run. I'm happy that I've defeated this blind on this deck now, so I can move on. Oh god, I don't think I can do anything that's not going to be... Ah, well, that's it. At least we defeated this this stake. Thank you for hanging out. I mean, there's none of you left, and fair enough at this point. I've been going for far too long. Nearly 3 hours. If you happen to be watching this and you're somehow still watching and you want to play my game that I'm working on, which is what we were doing originally, there's a link in the description. Big shout out to our one and only legend member, Tom Kirby Green, and to all the other members. If you want to become a member, there's a link in the description. But if you don't, that is all good. Thank you for just being here and watching and, you know, hanging out with me. There's also a Discord link in the description, so you can join the channel and not the channel, the server, and hang out there. And yeah, otherwise, I will catch you next time.